Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about some football conversation, how the New York Jets lost again, this time at the hands of the 0-7 Dolphins, giving them their first W on the year, and the Jets pretty much are at the all-time low at this point. And then looking to next year, and then looking at tanking, because at the trade deadline, there was talk of them even looking into trading Jamal Adams and even Le'Veon Bell, on top of already trading Leonard Williams to the New York Giants. So that opened up a spot for newly first-round draft pick Quinnen Williams to get a more elevated playing time, and he followed suit by getting his first career sack. But this game started off very good with Sam Darnold having a very good first drive and scoring a touchdown, making Jamison Crowder, who is the leader in all Jets wideout categories, was his main target on that drive, but then kind of went downhill from that point on when the Miami Dolphins scored 21 unanswered points, and the Dolphins had and the New York Jets had no answer for a 36-year-old Ryan Fitzpatrick-led offense with no really good targets and no running game to speak of. So the Jets knew they were going to pass, and they still couldn't stop the passing attack of a winless team. So this goes to show you that the Jets really don't have anything going for themselves, and their offensive line is pretty much hindering Sam Darnold's development, and it's not looking too good. So at the end of the half, finally, the Jets drove down to the red zone, and then, of course, Darnold is pressured, throws up a ball that should have been thrown away and thrown to the sideline, and it turns into an interception. Thank God the Jets were able to get a safety and get the ball back and kick a field goal before halftime, or else that would have been catastrophic. Then, well, this season already is catastrophic already, but it was 21-10 at the half. No, 21-12 because they got a safety. 21-12 at the half. But that really essentially didn't matter because the Jets couldn't really do anything offensively, and the Dolphins still ate up a lot of clock, and it didn't matter what happened in the end of the game. The game was already lost because the Jets couldn't stop a horrible team from scoring. So that led to another loss, and they're down to 1-7, and they're probably going to start tanking for the first overall pick, even though Cincinnati is another team that is 0-6. So they're looking for getting a top 5 pick this year, and the main priorities are offensive linemen to protect Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold needs lessons on how to have better ball security and not put it in bad places. It's not college football anymore. He's got to be conservative and not throw it up for grabs when there's nobody open, throw the ball away when he's getting pressured, and then he'll be better. He may get a couple of incompletions added to his stat sheet, but who cares? There won't be any more interceptions. Of course, they're still going to happen, but they're going to be at a minimum because he's being more smart. But they need more linemen. They need a lot more corners because their cornerback group is not good. They have 2 really good safeties, Jamal Adams and Marcus May, but their cornerbacks need to be added to, and the offensive line needs to also be added to. And then you're looking at kind of a competent team after that, but Sam Darnold will probably need more targets, more like competent, high-quality receiving targets. So this is still a rebuild process, even though it seems like the Jets are rebuilding almost every year since the Rex and Ryan era when they were a good team. But it's just how it is right now. You can still sign free agents because they're the Jets and they can throw a lot of money at guys and make them come in. But the injuries to C.J. Mosley has really proved volatile because he was the captain of the defense and he leads the charge being a middle linebacker, and with him absent, the defense is lacking. And the injury to Avery Williamson early on was not good as well, because he's a stalwart on defense as well. So we're kind of looking towards next year, hopefully drafting linemen, signing linemen, drafting a corner or signing corners to improve those areas, maybe getting another target for Sam Darnold, and that's the offseason, how it should go, hopefully. But other than that, I'm looking for them to hopefully lose every game for the rest of the whole year, so they can increase their odds at a top pick. And if the first overall pick is going to be a quarterback, they get it, or they're at a pick and it's obviously the best guy available is a quarterback, they should trade down, because they should still give Sam Darnold some time. Well, it's only not even been 2 years yet, so hold on, pump the brakes on him being a bust because he hasn't enough time yet. So they should draft someone other than a quarterback at that point, at that time. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it's annoying to talk about the Jets because they're horrible and they suck and all of that, but we're still fans and we still want to talk about it. So anyways, thanks again for tuning in to more football content. Like, comment, and subscribe, and see you later.